Hello, this is Patrick. I have my pendulum, and I'm going to look at when you're looking at North Korea, you're wondering where it's getting all this technology. ICBM. They can't do that. That's significant technology, and actually China didn't have it until too long ago. Who's the other one? And then these atomic weapons. So you're wondering where it's coming from or who's helping them and that sort of thing. So I said, oh, let's douse it and let's see if there's something going on we don't know. And we can't use this in a court of law, but it's kind of interesting. Okay, you ready? So what I'm going to do is, this is what I call my friend and foe chart, all right? And we used this before, and it really does reveal secret relationships between people and organizations and countries. So let's go. Let's see if I'm connected. Connected. Thank you. I'm connected. Yes. Okay. Could you tell me the relationship of China towards North Korea? China towards North Korea. So this is an important one, right? Yeah. China does not have a good relationship nor attitude towards North Korea. It's a negative. I say it's critical to poor. Pretty bad. So remember this score. The score is, let's say, -7. All right, which is very hostile. That's a hostile relationship. It was -8, 9, and 10. I would say war would break out. And here we're right at the door of that at -7. Okay, what is Japan's attitude and relationship with North Korea? It's -5, -6, -5. So it's -5, which is poor. China's relationship and attitude towards North Korea is worse than Japan. Isn't that interesting? Okay, let's keep going. South Korea's relationship with North Korea. I would say -7, -6. Just as bad as China. You wouldn't think that. Everybody's blaming China, but China's almost at a war footing with North Korea. So that's interesting. Could you tell me Russia's relationship and attitude towards North Korea? You're not going to believe this. This is stunning. Very, very close. Very friendly. Extremely friendly. Okay, excuse me. So that makes me ask, Ukraine, the Ukraine relationship. There's a reason I'm going that way. Okay, that's a -6. How about occupied Russian Ukraine? All right, the Ukraine occupied by Russia with Russian speakers. Can you tell me that relationship? It's a 9. Very, very close. And I read somewhere that there was a thought that ICBMs, the motors were made in the Ukraine. All right, and it looks like it's probably the Russian occupied. Is Putin aware of this? Is Putin aware of this relationship with North Korea? Yes. Is Putin behind the nuclear test of the H-bomb? No. Does he know where the material came from? Yes. What is his opinion, his relationship with North Korea? What does he view North Korea? Putin. He doesn't like him. Isn't that interesting? Putin's a -4. So he doesn't, he's semi-hostile to North Korea. This is really weird stuff. What about Lavrov? the foreign minister. What is his opinion of North Korea? He doesn't like him at all. Oh, he really dislikes him. What about the KGB? The KGB really, really likes North Korea, has very good friendly relationships. Does Putin have control over the KGB? No, he does not. That's pretty cool, isn't it? This is really interesting stuff. What is the probability that the United States knows that the Russian KGB is behind the North Korea? Wow, we know it. So we the American know it. What is the probability? I don't know. What does the KGB want? Does the KGB want war with the United States? Yes. Really? Let me ask that again. Is the KGB working for war with the United States? Yes. What is the KGB relationship with Putin? I want to go back to my chart again. And let's go friend or foe. What is the KGB relationship with Putin? What does the KGB think of Putin? The KGB does not like Putin. It's very hostile to it. This is getting complicated. Is the KGB supplying weapons to North Korea? Yes. Is Putin aware of the extent of the KGB supplying weapons to North Korea? It won't tell me. Interesting. Wow. Well, let's look at a few other. Does South Korea know Russia is supplying the ICBM missiles, rockets? Does South Korea know? It's not telling. So this is very complicated. I thought I'd pass it on. I thought it was really interesting, and it changes the whole story. It begs the question, who does the KGB work for? And anyway, I think the reason why we have not attacked North Korea is we don't know who's backing, who's supplying them with the weapons. I don't think. Let's just see. What percent? What percent of the ICBM was built by the North Koreans? What percent of the ICBM was built by North Koreans? All right, I'm getting like 25%. All right, maybe even lower. I say 15%. What percent of the nuclear bomb, the last one, was made by North Korean scientists, physicists, technicians? What percent? Probably 10 to 15%. Nothing. What percent of the nuclear bomb was built by foreign agents? 95%, 90%, right? Whatever, 80, 88% or something. So that matches up. That's really, so the problem is not with North Korea. The problem is with who is secretly backing North Korea. And this was always obvious, and everybody thinks it's China. And how much does Putin know? How much is the KGB telling Putin what is going on? And if not, someone from another country whispered into Putin's ear, you guys, it's you guys that are giving the ICBM to North Korea via occupied Ukraine, which used to have all the old Russian armament factories for rockets. That's how I understand it. So this is a conundrum here, and I thought you would find that interesting. Bye bye.